Hey there, old worldians. It's Velocirix. Um, I wanted to do a little bit different of a stream this morning because something came up in the tail end of my last game where Assyria, as you can see, we're about to win a double victory. And right now, the political situation is we are at peace with the Egyptians, and we have been the entire game. Actually, we're at peace with everybody. But we don't need to be. We don't need to do any of this. We're going to win the game in like 3 turns if we do absolutely nothing. But that's not the point. The point is, I want to show new players what I am calling the Assyrian Avalanche. Now, this takes into this kind of takes a convenient advantage of a couple of different rules. First off, remember that Assyria gets 2 orders every time they kill a military unit. So they get they can snowball orders when they kill shit. Second, remember that these lovely gentlemen right here are late game heavy cavalry. Can rout. Now, any cavalry unit can rout. Your chariots can rout. Your horsemen can rout. All that. They can all rout. But these guys obviously are the best ones for doing that in the game because they're the strongest. Now, I don't have very many of these. I've only got 3 on the front lines. Let's see if I can find them. I've got this one right here. I've got another one over here. And I do have a third one somewhere, and I'm going to have to use my cheat sheet to find him. Okay, well, there's a 4th one coming. There's a 5th one coming. Yeah, knew about that one. Yeah, okay, so he's up here. So, I mean, we got a few, but they are not the dominant force on the battlefield. Mostly, I got a mix of archers and infantry, which is, I think, pretty much what everybody does. And nothing special about that. But as you will see momentarily, this is not even going to be a contest. You almost can't even call this a fight. It's going to be so lopsided. And I'll show you why in just a second. I'm almost done with getting my army into position. So I figured I'd go ahead and just start the stream, and we will. Yeah, let's see. Where are you? Okay, you're where I want you to be. Where are you? You're way the hell up there, and we just have absolutely. You know what? Okay, so let's just do some of this. Why don't we just come up here? This is not related to the battle at all. This is just a little bit of random upkeep. I'll come over here and take this camp off the. Okay. Okay. So yeah, whatever. I had some extra orders to burn, so we'll just do that. So let's go here. This guy could stand. He's the one I just got. Let's move him down here, and this is just a brand new free horseman that I got that I upgraded to the heavy cav configuration. So he got a strength of 11 just all by himself. That'll be important a little bit later on. Anyway, so yeah, we got we got stuff, and I'm gonna see if I can. Just gonna burn the rest of these orders up. We can end our turn. here we go. We'll start sending you south. Here's a good way to burn some orders. Well, never mind, that'd be stupid. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, just move over here and I don't care what. Okay. So here come the Avalanche. The idea is my entire army exists right now to assist those 3 or 4, 5 cavalry units I've got on the front line. That's their sole purpose for even being present. And it look like, Egypt got a lot of guys. Shit, that could be an ugly fight, right? Nah, not at all. not even close to an ugly fight. Yeah, we got good relations with Persia, and it don't matter for the purposes of this demonstration, so fuck them. Okay, so here we go. First thing we're going to do, we're going to break the peace with the Egyptians. And that's going to kick them out of our borders and scatter their units around a little bit, and it don't matter. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, declare war on Egypt. Just because we're dicks. Declare war. Alright, we are officially at war. Now, unfortunately, my heavy cavalry cannot kill this guy in one shot. But that's okay. I just so happen to have an onager sitting back here. Yeah, so we're just gonna, I don't know, take a little pot shot. Well, now I can one shot him. Okay, so that's one. Well, that's two. Uh-oh. Can't do it. Okay, that's three. Oh, man. And I killed him with collateral damage, so that's all he can do. Okay, but we got three with that guy. So let's bring another one down, because I got more. So let's bring another one down. We're going to come on over here. We're going to watch the order count, by the way. That's going to be too much damage. Okay, so let's do, I don't know, something like this, maybe. All right, that's still not quite enough. Okay, where's another archer I can use? Oh, right here's one. No, he can't get there. That's all right. Then we just kill him. We're going to force march our little heavy cavalry. He still can't quite get him, but that's fine. We're going to do a little mayhem here. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, there will be one. And we still holding, we haven't really spent very many orders yet, right? Because we keep getting them all back. There's two. There's three. And four. Oh, I'm running into some trouble. Nah, not really. There's five. Okay, let's come over here and, oh, I don't know. Let's beat the shit out of this guy. That'll get me across the river, I believe. There's six. Okay. Well, there's seven. No, can't quite get him. But that is all right. Let's see, can we get him? No. Can you get him? No. But, so he's killed seven. So we'll let him stop his attack, and we're going to pick it right back up with this one. There's one, and we can't quite kill him, but that's okay, because we got another. So there's two. And we're just going to nick this guy. There's three. We're going to give him bloodthirsty, which is going to give him, I don't know. Well, that's plus 2% attack. Well, that's still okay because all these guys are damaged. So, what do we need to do to hurt this fool? Well, we need to get a swordsman. We need to kill this guy first. Okay, excuse me one moment while I brutally murderize this fella. Now, let's come over here. We do a little forced marching. Okay, so I believe we were on 6 and 7. Oh, there's 8 right there. We'll do 8. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I know what we can do. Check it out. We'll bring this guy down. We'll take a swipe. Well, there's 9. There's 10. Oh, we can get him for sure. Can we? I'm betting we can. So let's come over here and do another little force march. And that would be 11. So we killed 11 with that one. And we still have 57 orders, by the way. So 11, 7, 18, and 4 is 22. So we have used a few of our units to ding enemy units, but our 3 units of heavy cav have killed collectively 22 enemy units on the opening turn of this war. And we still have most of our orders intact. That's why I like to call it the Assyrian Avalanche, because the Assyria can do this better than anybody because they get bonus orders every time they kill something. So there is no, oh well, we would love to do that, but we're out of orders, and no, you just basically curb stomp everybody. So by the time we finally finish this turn, and it'll be a while, Egypt not really gonna have an army anymore. They're gonna have a few scattered guys just sort of milling around, and yeah, that's gonna be about it. So what can we do here? Well, one thing we can do, we can soften this dickhead up. We started the chain by killing him. Now that automatically damaged him too, but we can't quite kill him, but that's okay. Oh shit. Okay, so let's come over here then. We do that, and then we can continue this lovely chain, and we should be able to get rid of most of these guys because we're going to do collateral damage on top of collateral damage as we plow through here, right? So, alright, let's get, we just come over here and do this. That's fine. And let's see. Can we, okay, so they, well, I think, now how are you looking for the death blow? Not quite. Not quite. Okay, well, we got another archer we can bring forward. Oh, well, now we got him. But that still didn't. Oh, it left him with 1. Okay, well, that was my fault. I should have looked more closely. But that is quite all right. We're just going to use the siege towers to nuke the shit out of that guy. Okay. Have I? Yeah. Mark you for death the next turn. Oh, yeah, I forgot this little collection of fine upstanding gentlemen up here. Yeah, I don't really care. Okay, so you probably remember that very large, imposing looking Egyptian army that used to be here on the first turn of the war. Um, they mostly gone now. We've probably killed some 30 units. Here come a little bit more. Sneak in here and kill at least. Oh, yeah, because he had a worker on the tile there. So we got, and we can't kill him. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, the first 3 cavalry we used, we took out 22 of the enemy's units, and then the rest of our army took another half a dozen, 8, 10, something like that. So, yeah, Egypt essentially has no army anymore. All that is left for us to do is clean up at this point. And I think next turn we're gonna win the double victory anyway. So I mean, it did, like I said, this was completely didn't have to do any of this, but I thought it was a good, fun little opportunity to demonstrate how those 2 rules, the route ability of cavalry and Assyria's ability to generate bonus orders on a kill, work together, because we have managed to destroy most of Egypt's army in the first turn of the war, and we still have enough orders left. I mean, I could bring in reinforcements. I could put my workers to work doing shit. I mean, I could, whatever. It doesn't matter because we've got all these extra orders courtesy of the Assyrian special ability. So that is, and every civ, this is not something that is unique to Assyria. All the units I used here were just, well, except the siege towers attacking this archer for random reasons. But I mean, all of the mainline attack units that really drove this battle this turn were just off the shelf. They were just the standard units that everybody can buy. So all the civs can do this. Assyria can do it better because they get the bonus orders, and so you actually can create this giant snowball into an avalanche effect of just crushing the soul out of whatever you're fighting. But every other civ has some special thing like that they can do. Carthaginian mercenary horde, Babylonian massed Cimmerians to create a nuclear bomb on the battlefield, that Roman curb stomp every city in the game, produces shit tons of training points, and all their units get to move hella far. So I mean, every civ has their special thing that they can do. This one just happens to be a good example of how to put Assyria's special thing to good use. And like I said in the game manual, Assyria is just an extremely efficient murder machine. And this is how and why. They just can brutalize an enemy force. But I mean, you have to have your army put together correctly. You need some cavalry units to be those fight finishers. You need a good mix of other troops to damage and support the cavalry when they're so they can come in for the kill and get those chained kill shots. Uh, but that is all just part of playing the game. I mean, the game encourages combined arms. This is why, because when you properly use combined arms and you have a good, pretty balanced military, you can the different pieces of it support each other, and you can really just unleash hell on an enemy force and end the fight very quickly. Now he got enough guys sitting around that we probably lose a couple here and there, but I mean we killed some 30 of his units. He gonna kill like two or three, and there's nothing. This is the cool thing about this example was I did not put any effort into optimizing this strategy. Um, my cavalry are fairly highly promoted. This guy got a hella good critical hit chance, and he's being led by a general that helps boost his strength up a little bit. But I could have done way more than that. I could have dumped points before the war started and fully upgraded all of my calves, made sure they had the best generals that I could give them, and all of that. I didn't do any of that. So I mean, you could using this video as a template. If you are playing Assyria, you could take this strategy so much farther than I have here. And this was just here's all my shit. I got it all in the same place. Let's go kill a bunch of guys. And we did. But if you really get down into the weeds and optimize it, and you're going to go to war, so you save up your military training points and you make sure your cavalry units have all 5 levels of promotions, and you put the absolute most badass generals you can get on each of them. And in fact, you start even earlier than that, and you start grooming generals very early on to get higher and higher attack bonuses when you assign them to troops. And then when you put them in place, your cavalry units are like twice as strong as anything else that they're facing. And again, I didn't do any of that. So you could use this as a guideline and really run with it and really make it. I mean, I killed 11 units with that one chained attack route. You could probably do 20, 30. I mean, you could easily double what I did here. So something to think about. I just want to make a quick, short video to demonstrate how you would go about doing it. And there you go. All right, I'm going to stop here. And yeah, this is the shortest video I think I've ever posted. Sweet. Bye.